Chilly across the area as cold air continues to move in, but as we've been saying, it's mainly just been rainfall across portions of the plateau. But look at the wind bouncing up and down the camera there. Cumberland County and Crossville, we've got some wet roads on the Main Street area right now, but again, the steadier rain has moved off the plateau and is heading through the Smokies. The purple, by the way, that is snow for the higher elevations of the Smokies. Let's talk about what temperatures are right now. It's 36 in Crossville, down to 34 for Jamestown and Oneida, so the colder air is moving in there. Higher elevations of the Smokies, LeConte's 32, so all that is going to be snow as it moves through their area. Let's talk about what I'm expecting over the next couple of hours. Again, the steadier rain chances are moving out. As we've been saying all week, this is not the kind of storm system that brings widespread big snows to the valley because the moisture is mainly gone before the cold air gets here, okay? It's coming from northwest to southeast. You want that area of low pressure farther south, like between about Macon, Georgia, and say Greenville, South Carolina, and you want the cold air in place. Not happening with this system. So the moisture moves out. Then later tonight, could there be a stray band of snow here or there? Absolutely, because the cold air is squeezing out what moisture is left in the atmosphere. And that's where we could see a light dusting in some spots, maybe some isolated road concerns. But most of us, we're going to see roads drying out because the winds will stay brisk and drier air is moving in. Cold start, though, first thing tomorrow morning. So our snow totals really haven't changed much. Could be a coating, less than an inch for those higher elevations for the plateau and the Smokies. Still think some Harlan County, Lee County, Virginia, you could see your snow totals add up there. Highest elevations of the Smokies, about 4 to 8 inches. So we're talking above about 4,000 feet. So if you're visiting, does not include downtown Gatlinburg. Maybe up to an inch there, but I think it's going to be a sharp cutoff. You go up to the top of Ober Mountain, over 2,000 feet in elevation, you can see 1 to 3 inches there. So this is highly favorable for the mountains to see snow. It is cold, though. Look at actual temperatures by daybreak tomorrow, teens and 20s, and we probably won't get out of the 30s tomorrow. Some won't get out of the 20s. And you're talking about a gusty wind throughout the day. So wind chill values when the kids are standing at the bus stop or walking home, teens and 20s, about 10 below. Oof, at Mount LeConte. That's cold. Those are wind chill values. Actual temperatures by Friday morning are chilly again. We're mid to upper teens by the afternoon. It's a little milder. 48's our average high. So we're talking mid to upper 40s. Southwest winds, though, starting to bring a little bit more moisture back to the area. And I talked about this earlier in the week as well. I'm watching another system that's going to try to bring some moisture in the area later Friday night. So clouds build through the afternoon. I'll stop at right about 11 o'clock. Do you see some of the purple? That's some snow for the mountains over in western North Carolina. This is rain. And we may see a very light mix for some north of I-40. It's going to be dependent on how far south or north this area of low pressure is to our south, but it's a better track to see snow. 7-day forecast, not much of a warm-up headed our way. Friday, we're at least mid-40s.